Dr. the Honorable Renganathan Padyachi, Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Development, Mr. Thomas, Head WCO Container Control Program, Mr. Bikari, Chairperson Mauritius Duty Free Paradise, Mr. Naresh Kishnudayal, CEO Mauritius Duty Free Paradise, Mr. Gyandev Motia, CEO Mauritius Post Limited, distinguished trainers from UNODC and WCO, Mr. Rambaran, Director Customs, members of the management team, representative of the Staff Association, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I welcome you all to this function organized by Mauritius Revenue Authority on the occasion of the International Customs Day. Dr. the Honorable Padyachi, our chief guest, thank you for having kindly accepted our invitation to grace this function. We truly appreciate your presence amongst us today, despite your busy schedule. Honorable Minister, allow me to share in this august assembly my appreciation of the work you have been doing over the last 3 years as the main economic advisor to the government. At the MRA, we are privileged to have witnessed your vision, your expeditious decisions making, and your sense of leadership through the design of the government wage assistance and self-employed assistance schemes. We have also seen the strong financial support given to businesses in difficulties through the Mauritius Investment Corporation, the financial assistance given to employers for payment of salary compensation of their employees, or the subsidy given to every Mauritian household on the purchase of essential commodities. The myriad of actions and decisions taken by you as Minister of Finance has brought our economy back on track. Indeed, Honorable Minister, the economic recovery we are witnessing today bears your fingerprints. At the MRA, we have registered a bumper growth of 26% in our revenue in the financial year ending 30th June 2022. After 2 successive years of negative growth of 5% each. Without economic recovery, such exceptional growth rates would not have been possible. The corporate sector, many of which have benefited from the government wage assistance scheme and the MIC support or support to pay salary compensation, they have paid 40% more income tax last year. Similarly, operators in the tourism sector, which have also been strongly supported by government when the borders were closed, have paid 22% more VAT during the last 6 months as compared to pre-COVID-19 era, that is July to December 2019. Honorable Minister, today we are appreciating the results of your vision and dedication. Insofar as the MRA is concerned, you may rest assured of our unflinching support and collaboration to mobilize optimum financial resources to enable you to pursue your vision, to complete the economic recovery process, to support the poor and the needy, and to modernize our economy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now a tradition for MRA to celebrate the International Customs Day on 26 January every year. And I seize this auspicious occasion to wish all custom officers a happy International Customs Day. To mark the International Customs Day each year, the WCO Secretariat dedicates a theme to be reflected and acted upon. The theme of this year is Nurturing the Next Generation, promoting a culture of knowledge sharing and professional pride in customs. The theme prompts us to look at how MRA is supporting newly recruited officers, facilitating the sharing of knowledge and highlighting the sense of pride in being part of this institution and of the global customs community. Ladies and gentlemen, MRA has also made unprecedented seizures of different types of drugs and psychotropic substances of more than rupees 5 billion during the last 5 years. I proudly attribute our success primarily to our human capital. We always consider our people our prime asset, and we fully cater for their well-being and ongoing development through continuous learning and training. We have a well-defined human resource development strategy. While the MRA Training Academy has been entrusted the responsibility to cater for the training and learning needs of our employees, we therefore provide all the necessary support and nurturing to the newly recruited custom officers through well-designed curriculums that enable them to integrate in the profession and the MRA family. I would like to mention that our custom recruits receive a professional training in an excellent training environment from our pool of highly competent in-house trainers in various areas. Moreover, we have 15 WCO accredited and recognized experts in customs areas such as revised Kyoto Convention, customs reform and modernization, intellectual property rights, single window, data model, time release study, marketer program advisor, e-commerce, free zones, and anti-corruption and integrity. Our experts are also called upon to put their competence at the service of the ESA region as well as other custom administrations around the world. It's also worth mentioning that the MRA hosts the WCO Mauritius Multilingual Training Center, which acts as the center of excellence for customs compliance and enforcement matters for the ESA region. In this perspective, we consistently provide capacity building support to custom administrations of the region. It is to be noted that in 2022, we hosted more than 20 training programs, workshops, and webinars for the benefit of around 750 custom officers of ESA member countries. This shows our full commitment for assisting custom administration of the ESA region. I would also like to mention that as from May this year, we will be assuming a leadership role for customs matters in our capacity as Vice Chair of the ESA region, a responsibility which we will hold with utmost commitment and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, another aspect to ponder upon about the ICD theme for this year is promoting a culture of knowledge sharing and developing appropriate knowledge management systems. In this regard, MRA has well-established tools, systems, and resources to share information internally as well as externally to our stakeholders and the general public. The MRA website has been fully revamped in 2022 to make it more user-friendly and dynamic, providing ease of access with a powerful smart search engine and with enhanced features consisting of a media gallery. MRA also communicates effectively on social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube channel, and makes regular interventions on issues of public interest on the radio and TV. Internally, MRA shares knowledge through an efficient intranet communication network that is accessible to all our employees. The intranet is a vast reservoir of knowledge and comprises of legislations, departmental orders and instructions, standard operating procedures manuals, conventions, agreements, and so that caters for the information needs of custom officers. Moreover, all MRA officers also benefit from online and classroom trainings to keep their knowledge up to date. Similarly, the MRA e-newsletter also serves to inform our officers about all activities and events that are happening in our organization. A last point about the theme is professional pride in customs. I wish to mention that at MRA, we leave no stone unturned to cater for the training needs of custom officers for their self-emancipation and professional development. We also do our level best to provide a stimulating work environment which helps retain our custom officers and enable them to happily deliver the mandates of the profession. Ladies and gentlemen, due to collective efforts of MRA, the government, and our stakeholders, custom in Mauritius today is rightly valued as a key partner of trade, an important link in the logistics supply chain, and a vital shield that protects our society from illicit goods and harmful substances. Moreover, the Custom Stakeholder Satisfaction Survey conducted electronically in 2021 has revealed a significant improvement in the quality of service and integrity at customs. Yet another positive sign is that the younger generation are very keen to join this profession, as evidenced by the record number of applications that we receive for each intake of custom officers. Ladies and gentlemen, the launching of new projects has now become the epitome of International Customs Day celebrations at MRA. This provides us the ideal opportunity to reiterate our commitment towards continuous improvement of MRA services, facilitation of legitimate trade, and reinforcement of control and pledge for our fight against illicit drug trafficking. I have no doubt that the automated system for collection of taxes and taxes by the Mauritius Duty Paradise will improve our service to passengers at the airport. Here I wish to congratulate the MDFP personnel who have worked hard to make this project a reality. I also wish to thank the UNODC NWCO for conducting the container control program in Mauritius. I am confident that this capacity building program will provide our officers updated knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to fight transnational crimes and protect our maritime zones. Ladies and gentlemen, to mark the International Customs Day, it is customary for MRA to award WCO certificates of merit to custom officials and representatives of the public and private sectors who have demonstrated their commitment to the 2023 theme. I wish to congratulate all the awardees of the Certificate of Merit for this year, which includes MRA custom officers as well as people from other agencies and the private sector. I wish to convey my heartfelt thanks to you for your contribution to the advancement of customs, MRA, and Mauritius. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for your attention. Once again, I wish you all a happy International Customs Day.